The memory of what had happened last night was a shadow over everything around me. The desperate texts, savvy smash phone. I tried to quiet my mind and just feel into my body for a second. This wasn't working. Where the hell was she? This wouldn't be the first time she ghosted, but this felt different. And I knew basically nothing about what her life in Los Ojos was like. Savvy was headed to a nightclub, but its name? Total mystery. Oh, and she was in some kind of trouble at work, whatever that was. I tried to recall as many details as I could about last night, scribbling in my journal app until my hand ached. Maybe I'd seen that symbol on her phone before after all. It wasn't a name, but it was a person to track down and a neighborhood. As long as I met my neocap quota, I could stay on the search without losing my job and leaving LO as a total disaster. I need to get to the cadence, and I need to get there fast. What's that? A hotel? It's the casino, the big one. I remember when cab drivers were expected to memorize things like this. I'm new here. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just pressed for time. Head to Frontera, north side. That was a straight shot, easy trip. Oh no, don't go that way. Rajanima Square is a mess. You can barely get through. She sounded like she knew what she was talking about. Must be some warning on her hollow space. I can go around. Would you like me to take Jean Street or Flamber? Choose one at random. And I do mean random. As random as you can make it. Weird, this was a whole different kind of backseat driving, psychological. Jean Street sounded like a reliable choice. She made a little murmuring sound. Not Flamber? You said to choose. Wait. Ah, yes. That's just what I needed. Are we trying to lose a tail or something? Are you about to rob this casino? Do you think it would be wise for me to tell you if I was? I'm going to take that as a hard maybe. Fair enough. No, I was desperate for a bit of chance, a dose of entropy. Randomness, resets my mind. Sometimes one finds oneself in a rut of predictability. Tell me about it. It's why humor is such a balm. Comedy is based on the unexpected twists. Interesting method. How about I pick a number? Between 1 and a hippopotamus. Between your hippopotamus and mine, thank you. But no, not that kind of randomness. I need chance with real stakes, which is why I'm zooming down Jean towards a casino. Yes, but now, I'm not sure it will work. The stakes there are high in monetary terms, but they don't actually matter, don't you find? They matter when you roll a hot 13. You've never been inside a casino, have you? Technically, I have not. No, the casino definitely isn't going to work. I need to find entropy that matters. Why? What's this all about? Well, it's simple. Almost obvious. Something is wrong with the world. Coming from you, that sounds heavy. Indeed, it is. Sadly, I fear our timeline has become tangled. The universe is made of infinite timelines, always branching based on the tiniest decisions. It's perfectly coherent and stable. As long as the branches remain distinct. I waited for her to say more. So you see the obvious danger. Obvious is not quite the word I would have chosen. So if our timeline is tangled up with another one, how do we untangle it? Oh, I think that's well beyond our capabilities. But it's good to know how off-kilter one's reality is. It helps you decide how annoyed to be with friends who constantly reschedule lunch. Connor, for example. Has anyone counseled on you lately? Now that, Oona, is a good joke. I thought as much. Tell me what happened. It should help me calibrate. I told her what had happened with Savvy. I was supposed to move in with my best friend and she didn't show. And now I don't know if she's in trouble. Or hurt. Or maybe just the worst. She listened like my story was feeding her. Maybe I'd get 5 stars out of it, but it was a little creepy. So your friend just vanished with no explanation? None. And you don't know how to feel about it. It confuses you. Wouldn't you be confused? Perfect. I don't know if you caught the part where I said she might be hurt. She ignored me. Now this next part is crucial. If your friend hadn't disappeared, where would she be right now? I don't know. I just moved here. Please, just guess. Think in terms of chance and what if and maybe. Let them wash over you. I could tell she was never going to drop it. I might as well indulge her. Okay, if she hadn't just blinked off the map, Savvy would probably be. Taken in a burlesque show in Los Ojos. Actually, more like performing in a burlesque show. Actually, even more likely, organizing a burlesque show. In fact, most likely of all, acting as ringleader for an entire neo-burlesque scene. Yep, that is exactly where Savvy would be. She'd be picking out pastries in Los Ojos. She just absorbed it for a moment. Maybe she thought it was crazy. I'd like to request a new destination. Take me to Los Ojos. Just to be clear, you know Savvy's not there. No, she's not. But the gap between her being there and not being there. That's exactly what I need to feel. What are you going to do when you get there? I'm going to measure the difference. Do you have a device? Yes, and also, I am the device. Okay, cool. That's cool. Excellent. I'll drop a little something into your account to cover the trouble. I rerouted us to Los Ojos. The trip didn't take as long as I thought it would, and after all that, we ended up back on Flamber. I thought I should tell her. Maybe help her calibrations or whatever. Hey look, we're on Flamber after all. Two roads diverged, and we took them both so you could feel the difference. She didn't seem to notice my brilliant joke. She was staring straight ahead with this super intense gaze. Almost like she was seeing straight through to that other timeline. Whichever one we were tangled up with. We stopped in Los Ojos. I wish I could pay you back in kind and help you locate your friend. Information is obscenely undervalued against coin, don't you agree? Any clue would help. I've got nothing to go on. Well, I can't tell you where she is, I'm afraid, but I can tell you where she was supposed to be. At this moment in a stable timeline, she's at a terrible Berlin techno-themed club called Stance Machine. Am I saying that right? It's not that far from here, in any case. You're unbelievable, Oona. I think I can use this. Think nothing of it. It's merely a byproduct of my work. So, I have to ask, are you? A physicist? No, though you're not the first person to think that. Just a quantum statistician. Just think of me as an accountant, except the spreadsheet is very, very large. You can be simultaneously rich and broke. I don't think I could handle that kind of uncertainty in my Capra cash account. Oh, don't worry about that. Counter-espionage is quite lucrative. In any case, Wait, back up. Counter-espionage? Ah yes. With a little time, a little luck, and just the right entropy differential, no secret is safe. The only way to protect your communications from a quantum statistician is to hire a better one. And I'm the best there is, so. That's unbelievable. You'll see, I really must dash. Thank you for the ride and the story. This timeline is indeed as unstable as I feared. And we might even be able to fix it. Wait, we might fix it? She slid out and walked up the sidewalk away from my car, zigging and zagging as she went. It looked random, and the seeking feeling in my stomach, that felt very, very certain. If there really were infinite timelines, did any choices really matter? I reached for my phone to find my next packs. Time to choose again. Thank you for the honesty and the humor, a wonderfully chaotic source of entropy.